Are you struggling to get traffic? Well, you're not alone. In fact, according to Ahrefs, over 96% of online pages get zero traffic from Google. And here's the thing, digital marketing is changing, and it's changing fast. Hi, I'm Jonathan Nunez, and I've been working in digital marketing for over 10 years. During that time, I've seen how marketing has evolved and noticed some trends that keep repeating themselves. And one thing that's become very clear is that digital marketing is going back to how it was before the internet existed. And if you want to stay ahead, we need to adapt, starting with how we approach content. So in this video, I'll dive into 3 content marketing strategies that are driving results now and will be crucial in 2025. And the really important thing is that all 3 strategies are interconnected, so keep that in mind as we go along. Alright, the first strategy is content repurposing. Right now, getting organic traffic is harder than ever, and it's getting much worse faster than in the previous decade. So just last week, I was going through some blogging data, and a new survey by Orbit Media found that 52% of bloggers struggle with traffic and attracting visitors. And as such, site owners now face 2 options. So the first option is to compete for the leftovers that Google and other platforms leave. And the second option is to play the game differently and lean into things like zero-click answers, content, and influence. And this is why content repurposing is so crucial. So instead of creating new content from scratch every time, you need to make the most of what you already have. For example, at the Marketing Project, we take a single blog post and turn it into tweets, threads, YouTube videos, Pinterest pins, LinkedIn posts, Quora answers, and Reddit posts. And it's a way of amplifying one piece of content to reach as many people as possible. And this is key because it allows for the next strategy to work very well. But before we continue, do me a favor. If you're finding this information useful, hit the like button. It helps us reach and help more people like you. And subscribe for more blogging and content repurposing content just like this one. Now, let's go back to the video. What I'm talking about is optimizing for AI tools, specifically showing up in conversational AI recommendations. Henry James, a project manager from Microsoft's conversational AI team, recently said that around 750 million new apps will need to be built by 2025 just to meet the demand. And this means more people will use conversational AI apps like ChatGPT, Gemini, and Perplexity to get quick answers. And here's why that is important. The only way to get recommended by these AI tools is to be among the data used to train their models. So how do these models work? Well, unlike Google, where links are the currency, in large language models, the currency is mentions, specifically words that frequently appear around related terms in their training data. So how can you optimize for this? Well, you can find active online discussions around topics related to your business. You can get your brand mentioned in these discussions. You can create high quality content that answers specific questions your audience is asking. And most importantly, focus on getting mentions on high authority sites likely to be used in AI model training. So if you do that, you'll have a better chance of showing up in AI-powered search responses. And this flows right into the last strategy, which is growing your influence. Digital marketing in 2024 and beyond is about getting the right message at the right place to the right audience. But here's the catch. Things have changed. We need to optimize for measurement, not attribution. But why? Well, because attribution fundamentally doesn't work anymore. It was killed by a few things like Apple's cookie changes, anti-tracking and privacy laws, massive adoption of ad blockers, multiple device journeys like mobile phones, tablets, PCs, and TVs, the dominance of mobile apps, and the rise of zero-click content. So instead of chasing perfect attribution, focus on understanding where your audience spends their time, creating content that resonates with them on those platforms, building relationships with influencers and trusted publications in your space, and developing a strong presence across multiple channels. Like I've said this many times, but it's very clear that digital marketing is coming full circle. We're moving back to how things worked 50 years ago, where it's all about understanding where your audience spends their time and who is influencing them. Success in 2025 isn't going to come from gaming algorithms or chasing perfect attribution. It will be about creating valuable content, showing up where your audience is, and building genuine influence in your space. So remember this: focus on reaching the right people in the right places with the right message. If you do that consistently, you'll be well positioned for success in 2025 and beyond. Alright, here's a question for you. Which of these 3 strategies are you most excited to try? Let me know in the comments below. And since you're struggling with getting traffic, watch this video right here. We go over why you're not getting any traffic on your blog and how to fix it. Okay? I'll see you in the next one.